it used to be. As far as like, you know what I'm saying? You want to be on a team and y'all want to be raw, so y'all have bragging rights in the neighborhood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your homeboys who play for another team. Oh, we beat y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're the best team in the city. Nah, it ain't about that no more. It's about literally being the best team in the nation.
And the thing is, like, it's even worse here, right? So in a 15-minute drive radius, there are about 5 different teams. But that's just because there's 5 different little cities. Like, I live in Ever Beach. And there was 2 teams in Ever Beach. But one of the teams from Ever Beach, they didn't put a team out this year, and pretty much they dissolved. And then they went over, all those kids went over to play for the 2 Kapolei teams. So the 2 Kapolei teams are stacked, and we had to play them both. They're stacked with 40 players. You know what I mean?
You need to advice what you need to do, because you see what's going on in spring football. You need to pull up, and you need to find those parents who like, man, we over here with all these kids, and we ain't get no burn.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I already pulled one from one team.
Yeah, like
I already pulled one. They're gonna come over in the fall season.
Yeah, it's some people who legit are feeling that way. Like, man, we over here with all these people, and we done came over here, and we ain't really. Yeah,
even though our team is getting smashed, the parents are getting their money's worth because their kids are playing literally every down.
They can't, see, even though y'all losing, y'all cut out the aspect of parents feeling like their kids should play certain positions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then why he ain't playing no, they really get to see. Yeah. So next year, if we got some better kids, or in the fall season, if we got some better kids and your kid ain't playing, you know why. You remember what happened? You remember what happened when he had to play running back?
Hey, one of the little boys today was like, I'm going back and playing flag ball. I was like,
this just practice, man. This don't count for nothing. This just practice.
And his brother, his older brother is raw. His older brother is raw. Like, this dude plays linebacker and running back, and he plays defensive end. And he's about 6'2", 6'3", probably 220.
Dang.
On 14U.
Sheesh.
He get the ball and run. Look, he's a monster. The only thing is, he's playing against other monsters. That's what it looked like out there. When our 14s play, it's like Space Jam football version. It's a bunch of monsters out there. That's literally what it looked like for us at 10. We're the Toon Squad, and we're playing monsters.
Wow. Look like a damn monster.
Yeah.
Yo. What they do, man, what they do. It's your boy Joe. Back again with another episode of You Look Like a Podcast, man. Y'all know what it is. You know what I mean? Checking in on this good Saturday night. You know what I'm talking about? As y'all can see, it's just me and my dog holding it down.
And I guess Joe is in some sort of haunted house.
Oh, you heard that?
that creaking door.
You know what I mean? Got some ghosts floating through this joint. Yeah, man, me and Cuz are holding it down. Going on with you, man? You over there all tired?
Man, yeah, it was. I had to look. I was on the field fussing at the refs. I was like, because our kids are already smaller, right? And they big guys. Our kids be trying to block the big guys, and our kids will turn around after the play is over, and they big guys will just literally push our kids in the back. Boom. I'm like, ref. And the ref was standing right there. One time, the ref was standing right there in front of him, looking, and didn't pull a flag. And they ended up scoring the touchdown. Right? So I'm fussing at the ref, like, look, you see we only have 13 players. At least protect our kids. And on that play, our guy literally was out of the game for the rest of the game. Because big number 71, that was my size, wanted to push him in the back.
Yeah. Yeah. Ref got to protect the kids, got to protect the youngins, especially the little ones out there. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, shout out to Dez, Dirty Dancing Dez out in
Mexico.
Out there in Mexico. You know what I mean? Happy anniversary, him and Joy. You know what I mean? Y'all enjoy yourself. Time away from the kids. You know what I mean? On vacation. Have a blast. Take shots of Hennessy for me. All that good stuff.
He's gonna be drinking tequila.
Ooh, Lord, turn the AC up. My dog went in there and said, listen, I don't need a room with an AC. Just give us some fans throughout this joint, and that's it.
Oh, man.
Windows. Yeah. I mean, shout out that boy Dana. I don't know where Dana at.
Who knows what Dana
Dana need to turn the GoPro on and just send you the content.
Yeah.
Dana on the run eating.
That's gonna be our next one. Because he's always doing something.
As soon as you get in the car, Dana, just hit record. I'm talking about, and as always, man, long live Big Norm.
Oh man.
I mean, long live Norm. But yeah, man, we here kicking it. Another good episode. But playoff edition.
Yeah.
The playoffs done kind of started. So
yeah, it already started.
Yeah, a couple teams down. I was surprised Minnesota won in Memphis.
I wasn't. I think Minnesota's gonna win the whole series.
The way they played today, I can definitely see that happening.
Because with Ja being out this long towards the end of the season, messed up and him coming back for the first game of the playoffs, messed up the whole flow of the team.
Yeah.
Unless they could get it together this week or whatnot, I don't see it happening. And that doggone Edwards ain't gonna let Ja come in there and just try to embarrass them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, more Pat Bev.
Yeah.
I hate Pat Bev, but he definitely ain't gonna lay down.
Pat Bev is my least favorite player of all time.
He's gonna be bumping his gums the whole game. Yeah. Who up? Minnesota? Not Minnesota. Utah beat Dallas.
Yeah.
I knew that was gonna happen without Luka.
Yeah. You think hold on. Because Golden State's playing right now, ain't it?
Yeah, Golden State playing now. I think they up. I think they just went up. Yeah, they playing Denver. Who else played today?
Oh, you said they just went up. Golden State's almost up by 10 points already.
Oh no, yeah. See, that's one. You know how Golden State be.
Yeah.
When I looked up the last time, I think they might have been down, or it was like a tie game. I think it was 47-45.
Yeah.
And yeah. You know what I mean?
I don't think the Warriors are gonna. I think the Warriors are gonna is gonna be the team out of the West.
You think so? Over Phoenix?
Yeah. Warrior would have been out of the West last year if they would have had Clay. But now they got Clay plays back in rhythm and yeah.
Steph out there playing.
Steph out there Stephen.
Yeah, Steph out there Stephen. Draymond out there. Draymond averaging 8 and 8, making the All-Star team. Still don't get that, but yeah, you know.
We must be
Well, what the hell was that about?
He was
They
averaging 8, 8, and 8.
They killing my dog Russ. Russ averaged down there 28 and 8, and they destroyed Russ. This man averaged 8, 8 and 8, and made the All-Star team.
Because Draymond Green don't make mistakes.
Draymond Green just be there. It looked like he's just there. He just.
But
there.
without him, Golden State they wouldn't be the same team. They wouldn't be the same team. He's the engine. He's the engine that drives it. Yeah, Russ is the engine that
the little engine that could.
Yeah. Russ is the engine that just can't get right. You're putting all this money into it.
And something always seems.
Yeah. Put all this money into this engine. Ooh, I got the new supercharger. Next thing you know, a cylinder head blow up.
Something happened. Something happened. It just can't get right. It look good though. In there shining. Lift the hood up. Sound nice, marvelous. But why don't you drive it? I don't know. Something just ain't right.
The timing off, and I can't get the timing right.
Something just can't seem to get it going. Yeah. Philly beat Toronto.
Oh yeah, they destroyed Toronto.
Yeah, they beat the snot out of Toronto. But that's gonna be interesting because Buddy, who dropped 38, can't play when they go to Toronto.
Why not?
He's not vaccinated.
They still doing that?
Yep. What, in Toronto?
Oh, because what's the name? Brooklyn, New York lifted everything, and Kyrie out there doing Kyrie things.
Yeah.
That dude is dangerous.
Look, speaking of Kyrie, so the boys just been like the last about week or so, they just been on 2K heavy. So they just been playing like the blacktop 3-on-3 and stuff. So I was playing with them, pick Kyrie. Pete don't even be wanting to play when I get Kyrie. This man all rolling up. This man literally rolled around on the floor like he in and one. It was like, come on now, really? Really, Kyrie?
The dude is, I don't understand. He's the best. He's 1A and Steph is 1B when it comes to scoring point guards.
Yeah.
Only thing that gives him a little bit of edge over Steph is his handles and defense.
Man.
But both of them can take your entire soul and make you not want to play basketball anymore. You know what I mean?
Kyrie is different.
Yeah.
That boy is different.
And then the thing about Kyrie is that you think he's just going in there for a layup, and every now and then he'll smash it down on you. And it's like, forgot he had them hops.
They got Boston. That's going to be they got Boston.
What's name supposed to make his debut, though? Yeah.
I don't think that's a good idea. He definitely should have been playing prior to the playoffs.
Yeah. But if his whole job is to just drive to the basket and pass it and dish it, and he got Kyrie, he got Patty Mills, he got KD, he got all them shooters on his team. That's what he didn't have in Philly. I don't know. It's
nobody knows what Ben Simmons is going to do.
I mean, he's Australian.
And he hasn't played in how long?
Since the entire season. He didn't play the entire season.
So I don't know what bro gonna do. He should have played before the playoffs started. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Talking about some chemistry.
I'm reading Simmons to begin practicing with the Nets. He should have been practicing.
So what you been doing? You just been showing up to the game.
In sweatpants.
Sitting on the end of the bench, cheering like.
How did Luka get hurt?
He got hurt. What? I think he got hurt. Were they in the playoff game? I mean, the play-in game, or either the play-in game or the last game of the season. He got hurt.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was his ankle or foot or something lower extremity. But yeah, they in trouble if he don't play.
If they don't have Luka, they're in trouble.
Yeah, that series pretty much gonna be wrapped up real quick.
Yep, I think this Nuggets Warriors series gonna get wrapped up quick. If Steph and Clay could stay healthy, because everyone knows Golden State is the third quarter team.
It probably be 4-1. I think Denver will get one game. Denver probably get one.
Maybe. This is very, very, very strong, maybe.
I think the Celtics and Nets gonna be the best first round series.
You think so?
Yeah.
I do too.
Because the Celtics play defense, like good defense.
And they got my second least favorite player in the league on their team.
Who that?
Marcus Smart.
You don't like Marcus Smart?
Nope.
I ain't really. I ain't too much of a fan of his either. But
he talks trash, but he doesn't talk a lot of trash. And he can legit play.
Yeah. I like the fact that he told what's his name them they need to pass the ball or something.
Yeah.
And then they started winning when he said that. Come on, man. Everybody know y'all the stars, but damn. Somebody open pass.
Pat Beverly will not give you 30 points ever.
No, ever.
I think they use him in practice just to get under the skin of everybody. Just to see him in practice, I don't see him playing. And he's starting. How many points? What does Patrick Beverly, what does he average in points?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That dude's get on my nerves.
It's not a lot. I know that.
Is he considered a point guard?
Yeah.
Let me see.
This boy Iverson, sheesh.
Boy, he fat.
Most points in playoff. most points in playoff opener history for the 76ers. But 55 points. You said, well, he fat?
Yeah, I saw a picture of him the other day. His face looked like mine.
Yeah. Like real talk.
I mean, literally the same size, and I'm 6'2". I mean, we are pretty much the same height. That's crazy. Iverson looked like a little dude out there, but he got 6 foot, 6'1".
I don't think Iverson was 6'1".
You don't think so?
I think he maybe 6'1" with his sneakers on.
Come on, I gotta text Joe right quick. He just tried to call me. Fine. He'll be fine. But yeah, he I don't even see Pat Beverly on the scoring list.
Man, Pat Bev probably averaged like 7 points.
Let me go down here to the. Yeah, did I miss him?
You're just gonna disrespect Pat Bev like that, bro.
Out of 93 point guards in the league, I don't see him.
Pat Beverly stats.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he having
average 9.2 points a game.
Oh, he up this year. He been in the 7-point range for the last couple of years.
9.2. He just looked like somebody that you want to punch in the face.
4 rebounds, 4 assists.
Yeah, you see him. He looked like somebody was about to start trouble.
Yes. Yes. Definitely look like the type of player when you playing at the court, he'd be like, I got him. He'd be like, God damn it. God damn it. This finna be one of them games. I'm gonna have to call foul. I don't never call foul in street ball, but today I'm gonna have to call foul. I know for a fact you're gonna foul me, buddy.
NBA fined him $30K for egregious profanity.
$30K, that's a lot of money, bro.
That is a lot of money. It's a whole lot of money. $30,000 is to be fined for cussing.
Let you know what type of money nigga making to be fined $30,000 for cursing.
Hey, on this thing, my hair.
On
this thing, my hair looks fake. Look like it's
look like you met Tory Lanez people.
Look like I just took some hair off the barbershop floor and just pulled it to my head.
Let me get this right here.
You got any jet black hair down there? I need some gray flakes in it.
Lord have mercy. Hey, you heard that Tory Lanez song, Florida shit?
No.
Kind of dope.
I mean, contrary to a lot of people don't like his ways, and they try to write him off after he shot Megan Thee Stallion, allegedly shot Megan Thee Stallion. But Tory Lanez makes some bangers.
That one he had like a Florida rap style, like he had a Florida flow.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Like what kind of Florida flow? Because we got different flows. Because we got Kodak flow.
He had like the Kodak, like yeah.
Like the Kodak
like this
flow?
new style. He had the new style Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let me ask you. Now, singing and rapping. Tory Lanez versus Chris Brown versus Drake.
Singing and rapping?
Singing and rapping.
I'll go I'm not gonna put Chris Brown in there because Chris Brown sings way more than he raps.
But he raps too though. Like you know what I mean?
That's hard. I want to say Drake because Drake is the cheat code.
But Drake singing is worse than both of their singing.
Yes, it is. At least both of them can actually sing.
Yeah, the gap in Drake rapping versus them rapping is a lot smaller than them singing and Drake singing.
But Drake singing is what's making him millions and millions of dollars. His bad singing and auto-tune. So I'm gonna take Drake out of that one. I'm gonna take Tory Lanez out because Chris Brown is one of my favorite artists. So I'm going with Chris Brown.
You go with CB. Chris Brown is very, very dope. Like very, very, very dope. Like,
yeah, I mean every aspect.
Yeah, like
singing,
all the way around.
Singing, dancing, rapping. He might be a little crazy though. You know what I mean? Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
He's been in the industry since he was
15.
Yeah, probably younger than that. We know about him when he was 15, so he probably
and the thing about it is he's from Bad News, Virginia.
Yeah, so there.
So when it comes to okay, here's another one. When it comes to rappers / singers who you don't want beef with, who's your top 3?
Rappers / singers? Um,
I'll tell you right now, my number one is the baby.
yeah, 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 bro. But he's always been like that. Like,
and look, he don't brag about it. You know what I mean? People always keep running up on him, and he handles his business. He don't brag about it. He's cool, calm, boom. Dude.
yeah, I'm trying.
Dude was trespassing. He shot him, right? Called the police like, yo, I just shot this dude. He was on my property. And then later on, the tweet went out and said, hey, bro, heal up and get on. Don't come on my property no more.
Straight up. Straight up. Brian he ain't been in the wrong in none of the situations he's been in. He's been in the wrong.
Except for when you tried to kiss old girl movie. You see that? There was like a meet and greet outside the club, and he went to kiss a girl, and the girl was like,
he looked like he was so drunk.
He was.
He was out of there.
He
was out of there.
But Chris Brown, just because I know where he's from and how they do it where he's from, Chris Brown would be like number 2. And number 3 would probably be old school rapper. Well, right now, he probably wouldn't have done anything. Back in the day, Trick Daddy. Just when I'm in the mood and I want to fight, or I turn on the song. Anybody want to die? Come see. Hey, look, if you listen to that song, you really don't want to go see him.
Yeah, straight
anybody
up.
Who starts the verse with, anybody want to mother die? Come see I. Who? He? Me.
Yeah.
I mean,
he meant that.
He meant
to me. Hey, I'm gonna put Lil Baby on that list because he always got a gun, and it'd be just like he'd be at video shoots just
because he's why? Because he's from Houston, Texas. Ain't he from Houston or Dallas? He's from Texas.
No, Lil Baby from Atlanta.
Lil Baby, I thought Lil Baby was from Texas.
He from Atlanta.
Oh well, I have no excuse then.
That boy always
he was from Texas.
Whether or not he gonna blam it, I don't know, but it sure is there. And he don't care who see it.
Hey, when you got a concealed weapons permit,
probably holding that thing.
But yeah. What's the name? Blueface like to punch people too.
Blueface, baby. All right.
But yeah, it's when I get off this, I'm change the subject though. When I get off this podcast, I'm gonna go fishing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna go fishing?
Mm-hmm. I gotta go relieve some stress.
For sure. I can dig that.
Go wet some lines. Hey, all my fishing people out there, holler at me. We're gonna have one of the
fishing with DTel coming soon.
Yeah.
Y'all stay tuned.
Yeah, look at that.
Mm-hmm. Content alert. New content alert. Wah. Press the button.
Attention to DTel fishing.
We're gonna get us a button.
By like a podcast.
Yes, sir.
Hey, speaking of that, hey, look. All you Look Like a Podcast fans and people out there coming live. We're gonna make this announcement now, but be on the lookout for a little bit more information. We're gonna be live and on location
next week.
Everybody but me.
Look, tune in next week. Next week's episode is gonna be dope. And drop some info on y'all. Got something nice coming up, so you know what I mean. Tune in for that. Yeah, man. You know what we say. We gonna get this ball moving on this content for y'all. So y'all just buckle up. Get ready for it. Just keep supporting, man. Like the videos, share the videos. You know what I mean? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And when you subscribe, make sure your bell is lit up. You feel me? So that when all of this content, any of this content, some of this content, whenever it drop, you'll be notified that the gang dropping something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Cuzzo, appreciate it, man.
Hey, no worries. I'm here. We here.
Yeah, man. You know, we got to keep this thing moving. So shout out to the gang. Just wanted to come on here and chop it up a little bit with y'all. Let y'all know what was going on. A little playoff edition. Finals prediction. Who you got?
Finals. This is gonna be weird and odd, but I think I want to see Golden State and the Nets.
Golden State and the Nets in the final.
Well, I know Golden State's gonna come out of the East. Golden State's gonna come out of the East. I want Miami. I wouldn't mind seeing Miami in the final, but I don't know if Miami's gonna be able to get past the Nets or the 76ers in a 7-game series.
I got faith in the Heat. Yeah, Miami Heat. Miami Heat versus the. I don't even know who coming out of the West, man. As much as everybody like, oh, I want to see Chris Paul finally get a ring. I'm on the opposite end of that spectrum. I would not mind if Chris Paul never got a ring. I've never been a Chris Paul fan, so I don't want to say the Suns, but if the Suns come out and they lose to the Heat, then that'd be a double whammy. So
why you not a Chris Paul fan?
I don't know, bro. I never liked Chris Paul because I feel like he invented flopping, like that style of play. I just feel like that came from him. Like,
no, you're not.
Yeah. That's how I feel, bro. He's just always been crying. I always see him just like crying and whining. And I've never liked him since he was at Wake Forest. Never been a Chris Paul fan ever in life. So, yeah, Miami Heat over the Suns. Chris Paul still remains ringless. The Heat get another ring. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's what I'm going with.
Well, that has been said. It has been spoken.
Yeah, that's how I'm rocking. You feel me? But yeah, man. Shout out to the team. RollTheDice.com. Roll the Dice IG page. Make sure y'all following the plug. You know what I mean? On the kicks. Get you some sneakers. You know what I mean? Bro, gonna look out for you. You know what I mean? When you place your order, hashtag YLLAP in the comment section of your order, and bro, throw you like a free shirt or something. You know what I mean? Maybe he'll sign like a pair of socks for y'all. You know what I mean? Send y'all a headshot out with the shoe. You never know. But yeah, man, it's been another episode, man. You look like a podcast. Cuzzo.
Hey,
Appreciate you, man. Shout out to the family, man.
Yeah, you too.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the lookers, man. We see y'all out there.
Always looking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With your looking ass. But yeah, you look like a podcast. Yo.